High up in the Himalayas, China is building a dam that could change the way we think about energy. The Medog Hydropower Station is expected to generate 60 gigawatts of electricity, nearly 3 times what the Three Gorges Dam produces. But this is more than just power. It's about control, strategy, and risk. Why put a giant dam in one of the most remote and rugged areas on Earth? How will it affect millions of people downstream in India and Bangladesh? And can humans really tame nature at this scale? In the next few minutes, we'll explore the full story behind the Medog Dam and why it's stirring so much debate around the world. And as China pushes boundaries like this, the world is starting to wonder what comes next. If China is building megaprojects at this scale, is the US ready for the global energy competition that's coming? The idea of harnessing the Yarlung-Tsangpo River, which becomes the Brahmaputra downstream, has been around for decades. Back in the 1980s, engineers studied the river for its energy potential, but the location was too remote and rugged for a real project. Fast forward to 2024, and the Chinese government finally approved the plan. PowerChina, a state-owned company, leads the project. From the start, the project raised questions. Environmentalists warned about damage to fragile ecosystems, neighboring countries worried about water security, and local Tibetan communities were concerned about displacement. Despite these concerns, survey teams began mapping tunnels and dam sites, ready to take on one of the most challenging construction projects in history. This long journey from an idea to reality shows how determined China is to control its natural resources. So why build the dam in such a remote area? First, China needs more clean energy. Hydropower from the Medog Dam could supply millions of homes and industries, reducing reliance on coal. Second, there's a strategic side. Controlling the river gives China influence over downstream countries like India and Bangladesh. The river's steep drop makes it perfect for high-power hydropower, and building the dam shows China's engineering capabilities to the world. But while the potential benefits are huge, the risks are just as real, both for people and the environment. In many ways, this project is China's attempt to secure both energy dominance and geopolitical leverage. The dam is in Medog County, Tibet, in a deep Himalayan valley. It's planned to produce 60 gigawatts of electricity, nearly 3 times the Three Gorges Dam, with an estimated cost of 1 trillion yuan, or about $137 billion. Construction officially began on July 19, 2025, and full operation is expected in 2033. Its purpose is hydropower. The project is currently under construction, and the owner is the Power Construction Corporation of China. The layout includes multiple dams, deep tunnels cut through Himalayan rock, and reinforced concrete structures designed to handle extreme water pressure and frequent earthquakes. Every part of the layout is built to survive extreme weather, altitude, and seismic shocks. Medog Dam is an engineering feat. High-head turbines handle immense water pressure, while smart grid and AI systems monitor water flow and structural safety in real time. Diversion tunnels cut through hard Himalayan rock, reinforced with concrete, and robots are used for precise work in narrow and dangerous areas. The combination of modern machinery, AI, and human skill makes Medog more than a dam. It's a technical masterpiece. But nature is powerful here, and building in a seismically active area is no easy task. This mix of rugged terrain and advanced technology is what makes the Medog project unlike anything built before. The benefits are huge. Economically, the dam creates thousands of jobs and improves local infrastructure. Socially, roads and communication networks will help local communities. Environmentally, it could provide a massive amount of clean electricity, reducing coal use and cutting carbon emissions. Globally, it's a showcase of what engineering can achieve. If managed carefully, Medog could become a model for large-scale renewable energy projects worldwide. For China, this isn't just progress, it's a long-term investment in national strength. But there are big risks. The project threatens fragile Himalayan ecosystems, forests, wildlife, and river life. The area is prone to earthquakes and landslides, which could be dangerous. Downstream, India and Bangladesh worry about water supply changes, and local communities face relocation and cultural impact. With such a huge investment, delays and financial risks are also possible. It's a gamble on many levels. One wrong move, one natural disaster, and the consequences could spread across entire regions. Compared to other dams, Medog is massive. The Three Gorges Dam produces 22.5 gigawatts but caused large-scale displacement and long-term environmental issues. Zongmu Dam, also in Tibet, is smaller and less disruptive. Medog stands out for its scale, technology, and geopolitical importance. It uses AI and robotics more than any other dam ever built, making it not just a megaproject but a high-tech showcase. Its mix of geography, technology, and politics puts it in a category of its own. Looking ahead, Medog could power millions of homes and industries, helping China meet major energy goals. Strategically, it gives China a stronger grip over water resources in South Asia. Environmentally and socially, the project will need close monitoring to prevent long-term damage. Analysts believe Medog could inspire more high-altitude hydropower projects, changing how the world thinks about energy and engineering in extreme terrain. If it succeeds, it could shift the balance of energy power across Asia. The Medog Dam is a story of ambition, innovation, and risk. It could provide clean energy, improve infrastructure, and strengthen China's influence in the region. But it also raises questions about environmental responsibility and long-term safety. Will it become a global benchmark or a cautionary tale? Only time will tell. This project will shape the future, whether the world is ready or not. And as China builds bigger and bolder, is the United States falling behind in the next era of global infrastructure?